Did it smell when you went up to the door? Yeah, there's a door on the opposite side. Did you see somebody?
In the quiet town of Punta Gorda, Florida, a disturbing event unfolded that shook the local community. The central figure in this grim tale was 36-year-old Justin Carver, whose actions led to a shocking discovery and subsequent arrest. This crazy chain of events began when authorities were alerted to a welfare check at a residence. This check was prompted by the missing person's sister. The missing person was Layni Carver. Layni reportedly filed a no-contact order against Justin Carver just a few weeks ago for battery, domestic abuse. Charlotte County Sheriff's officers visited the home of Layni on May 5, 2023. They immediately noted a smell so strong, it was easy to know what the smell was.
Did it smell when you went up to the door? Yeah, there's a door on the opposite side. Did you see somebody? Hello?
Sheriff's office.
Hello? The other door smells like a 7.
In Charlotte County, officers speak in code to prevent other people from understanding what they are saying. This code speak between each other shows trust and keeps troubling situations under control, preventing any bystanders from overhearing crucial details. When this officer says, "It smells like a 7, he is referring to the smell of a dead person. There is no doubt that he has smelt this before, and we will soon find out what he is really smelling.
Is that Reese right there, right?
A little bit. Watch that.
Yeah, I saw him. Let's go to the neighbor, one next to us over here, and see if they're standing by over here in a minute.
The two officers decide to talk to the neighbors after no one answers the door. The couple next door told the officers they had not seen Layni for a while, but they did see a guy. The officers asked additional questions, like if the couple had heard any commotion or noises of distress, but they hadn't noticed anything else out of the ordinary. The officers ask around a little more with other neighbors, but they come up empty-handed.
But I can smell that smell.
One of the officers tries to call Layni to see if he can hear her phone ring inside the house, but no luck there either.
I mean, I can make an open door. There's a door on each side of the house, and it's like propped up with something. It's like ready to fall down.
Oh, the bench. Missouri. Nothing. The kitchen's over there. So, but I can't.
Get the proper information for Layni. It's going to be an ACES, and just run it real quick. Okay. And have the central check her out in all of the hospitals to see if she's there.
The two deputies ran Layni's name through their system to see if she was in any hospital, but nothing turned up. They returned to the house soon after that, and as they persisted, Justin Carver emerged from one of the doors, locking it behind him and displaying peculiar behavior.
Did you hear us knocking before? Were you knocked out?
No, I was sleeping in there.
I'm glad you woke up because you're about to come inside. We're looking for Mom. Have you seen her?
She's not around right now.
Do you know where she's at? His sister's asking for her. She's not in any trouble or anything like that.
I have no idea.
When was the last time you saw her?
A few days ago.
Where'd she go?
She just went to the store. Said she'd be back in a little while.
Is it abnormal for Mom to be gone for days at a time?
Sometimes.
Where does she usually go? Does she have a favorite place where she likes to go when she's not home?
Not that
Did she tell you anything out of the normal when last time you saw her?
No.
What happened the last time you guys were together?
She gave me a few cigarettes and a little bit of food and some hand soap to wash my hands, and told me I could come stay back here.
Okay. But you haven't seen Mom since then.
His evasive actions raised suspicions among the deputies. When questioned about Layni's whereabouts, Justin's responses were vague and inconsistent. He claimed to have seen her earlier in the week, but couldn't recall the exact time. His constant looking down and avoiding eye contact indicates to the officers that something is not right. He's lying about something.
Would it be alright if they just went inside to make sure she's not in there?
It's not my house.
Huh?
I can't tell you no.
Okay.
It's not my business.
But you stay here and it's your mom's house?
And we're looking for Mom, so we just want to make sure Mom's not stowed away in a closet or something. Dad didn't come back and retaliate for getting arrested or something like that. If you're not going to tell me yes or no, then we're just going to peek our head in there real quick and then we'll come back outside. You can lead the way if you so please.
I'm trying to lock the door.
You could go in with you could go in. Just lead us through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have a key?
wow.
Why would you lock the door behind you?
No. I just usually do that.
So how do you get in?
I don't know.
How about this other little door that's over here?
It's just barricaded up.
With what?
Garbage can and some stuff.
So how do you get in the house? Why did you lock the door? Because I feel like you're f***ing with me. What the hell? What's the deal?
I'm not trying to understand.
You understand how this looks, right?
Yes, sir.
So how do you get in the house since you locked the door?
I'm probably sleep in the tent, or...
Are you not supposed to be in the house? Is that why you locked the door?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's fine. We're not worried about that. We just want to make sure.
right now is finding Mom.
That's it.
If you know you're not supposed to be here, that's on whatever. We can deal with that at a later point in time. I really don't care about that.
Yeah.
My main goal is making sure Mom's okay, find Mom, and do that. That's what we're here for. We're not here for you because you were sleeping in the bed or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, obviously, you went in and unlocked it from the inside. Did you get in? Did you just push that one thing open to get in? From the other door?
You mind doing that for us right now?
His reluctance to allow the officers into the house further fueled their suspicions. Eventually, he led them to a different broken door, admitting he wasn't even supposed to be in the house, as there was a no-contact order against him by Layni. Justin appears to be trying to stall the officers by making minimal effort to remove the broken door. One of the deputies has to coach Justin before the door is removed.
So are you sure Mom's not in there?
I don't know. I just stayed in my room, stayed in my living room.
We're already in, so we're gonna find out. So
One of the deputies enters the home, while the other stays outside in case Justin tries something like running or worse, finding a weapon. This is to ensure the safety of each other and Justin. Upon entering the house, the deputy discovers Layni's body in a state of decomposition. Justin, when questioned about the discovery, could only respond with, "I don't know," a reply that did little to clarify the situation. Inside, in one of the bedrooms, lay the decomposing body of 55-year-old Layni Carver, Justin's mother. The scene was harrowing. Layni's body showed signs of advanced decomposition, with marbled skin and apparent skin slippage, indicating she had been deceased for some time. It was a sight beyond the possibility of any life-saving measures.
So you're going to tell me you didn't know Mom was in there?
No, sir.
Stand up right there. Because now they got a whole bigger issue. Call 400 and have them come out here.
431 to 400.
Have a seat. $417, 400. I'm gonna need you to come out here. This is going to be a bigger issue.
Just gonna read your Miranda so you know your rights before anything happens, okay?
Even during the time Justin was read his Miranda rights, he still had an incredibly calm demeanor. Either he does not understand the severity of the situation, or he simply does not care. He continues to look down at the ground, subconsciously indicating some kind of guilt or avoidance.
So after being read these rights, you still wish to talk to us?
So we're not going to ask you any questions at this point in time, but
Just in case.
someone at some point will.
Yeah.
In this case, it's hard to tell what Justin is feeling or what his involvement is, since he only currently faces charges from authorities for failing to report his mother's death.
Swear to. The last time you saw Mom.
We were talking around the house here. I mean, yeah. I seen her riding a bike, and she gave me a few cigarettes and stuff and told me to stop back by the house later. And I came and stopped back by the house later, and we were talking and cleaning up the yard and cleaning up the house and everything. She told me I could stay inside, and that was a few days ago.
But you said that wasn't the truth, that you weren't supposed to be staying inside.
No.
Yes, when we talked to you over there, I said you're not supposed to be here. That's so.
No contact order,
Okay.
I believe.
Do you know if it's still active or no?
No, sir.
Okay.
I imagine it might. I don't know for sure. I figured if she told me I could come and stay with her, and I don't know.
Okay. What is there no contact order between you and Mom for?
We got into the dispute. She said I slapped her, I punched her.
So battery?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's just-
Domestic stuff.
Yes, sir.
When's the last time you've seen Dad?
This last week, I believe.
Okay. How did your conversation with Dad go the last time you saw him?
Bad.
Bad?
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
How about between Mom and Dad? Did they talk?
The only thing I knew is she told, at that point in time when she got home, she told me and him both to leave, so I left and went walking somewhere and stayed away.
Do you know where Dad is at currently?
No, sir.
Do you know if Dad has a job?
No, sir.
And you haven't talked to Dad since
That night, yes, sir.
that night? Okay. When I guess he got arrested
That's what I heard.
and you left, so you didn't get arrested.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
During this entire conversation, again, Justin continues to look down at the ground, avoiding eye contact. It's a classic move to deflect when trying to avoid the truth. The only time he looks up is occasionally to reaffirm something that is actually true. Knowing this, we know that most times when he looks up, it's most likely true. It's a way people like to mix some lies in with truths to make the lies more believable. Or another reason why Justin could be looking down could be shame. Imagine you didn't report your mother's death and you got found out. Not a nice situation to be in.
So you saw her in the position that she's currently in now.
Yes, sir.
So why did you tell us that Mom wasn't there?
Yes.
You know better than me. I wasn't the one that did it, so.
Yes, sir.
Because I smelt her before you ever even came outside, and you're telling me Mom's not in there, and you know damn well that she was in there,
Yes, sir.
and you're lying to me.
So why wouldn't you just tell us the truth? We told you from the beginning we weren't there for you. We just wanted to make sure Mom was good.
Yeah.
That's all. So what prompted you to lie to us?
Startled.
And you, when you went in there and checked on her 2 days ago, did you know that she was deceased?
I couldn't say so. I wouldn't say no.
Okay, but was it apparently obvious to you that
Yes, sir.
somebody smelling like that wouldn't be somebody who wouldn't? Okay. So why didn't you call law enforcement when you found her deceased? You don't know? Okay. Any idea why she is deceased?
No, sir.
What could have happened?
No, sir.
Justin was arrested and charged with resisting an officer without violence and failing to report his mother's death, to which he pled guilty. His mother, Layni Carver, died at age 55, and the cause of death is still unknown with an autopsy underway. A search of jail records showed Justin had been arrested in the past on drug charges and within the past couple of years on battery charges. It's unclear why he would lie during all this and why he wouldn't report his mother's death. Layni does have a history of crime too. She was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill on August 1st, 2021. Some believe foul play with Layni's death, but we can only speculate until the final autopsy report is released to the public. Her body showed no signs of physical harm, so Justin might actually be off the hook, aside from his failure to report the death. But for now, all we can do is wait. Is Justin innocent,